Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Boy Detectives Presents. My name is Anthony Zonfrelli.
And I'm Will in Antwerp, and I'm realizing I forgot my sunglasses. But it looks like you also forgot your sunglasses.
I did. I got called out last week for being hungover and, quote, that's Will's thing. So I stopped wearing my sunglasses. But I did rock my mouse rat shirt because it is the Rodent draft tonight. Coming off a good draft last week, the vehicles draft, including what is probably the worst pick ever made in the history of our draft, which I think tops my McRib selection from the fast food draft.
Finally off the hook, David Thomas taking Wonder Woman's invisible jet #1 overall at kicker. Couldn't stop thinking about it, kept me up at night throughout the week. So I'm glad to get a fresh start in a new draft with which to clear my mind. I can only hold one draft in my head at one time.
Well, I thought it was a little surprising that me, being clearly the one that understood vehicles the least, did end up winning the Twitter poll. I did put together a video. Matt, if you could please throw that up.
Hey, that thing got a hammock?
Huh? Oh, no. That is my girlfriend's Subaru. Yeah. No, you probably just noticed the exuberance coming off of me because I just won the vehicles draft last week. Yeah, it's on our show, Boy Detectives Presents. It's a draft show. We draft, we draft pretty much everything except for football players. That's the hook. It's on Twitch.
Sweet.
All right, you gentlemen have a fine day now. Stay safe. God bless.
Just a pleasant interaction. Nice to finally interact with some humans.
Who filmed that?
Dodge's media team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fun skit aside, let's move it on to the Rodents draft.
That's right. Please welcome our two very special guests, Andrew Mooney and Denzel Solomon.
Woo!
Yes. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I'll start off, Mooney. Two questions for you. First of all, how the hell did you land the Instagram handle @Mooney? How was that available?
Well, it wasn't available actually. This was my privilege as an employee of Facebook, the company. Allows us to if there are dormant Instagram handles that clearly have not posted in years that are not being actively used, you can basically kind of swoop and scoop one of those handles. So the handle @Mooney had been used for some years, but I didn't even have an Instagram before that. So I made an Instagram. Originally, the handle was @MooneyXXL, and then I swapped it over to @Mooney for the clout. Next question.
All right, one of our producers was just curious, and now that I've officially painted you as the villain of this draft, we received some a lot of pushback on the topic of rodents. So much so, in fact, that we had to promise Denzel another episode ahead of time for doing the rodent draft. Can you defend your selection?
I think that the intro to this episode defended my selection perfectly. I was absolutely dying at the dramatic music being played over pictures of cute rodents, which the image of those very same rodents duking it out on the field on the gridiron. I mean, I sort of am not understanding, I think, what the concerns or the any of the criticisms of this are.
That's fair. Denzel, would you care to weigh in?
Yeah. So those pictures, they were a little overwhelming with joy. They made me. Oh no, I went away. Okay, yeah, they were adorable, but there's a completely opposite side of those.
Have you softened up to the idea of drafting a football team out of them?
After doing some research, I think I've got a solid game plan here. If it was a 17-week season, I'd probably go 16-1. Pretty confident.
That's without even having your team.
What was that?
Right.
Wait, also
that's without even drafting yet. We'll see how this goes.
Can I villainize myself further by pointing out the sunshine that is coming through my windows?
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
My God.
Well, I could walk outside with these short sleeves if I want.
All right. I think we're getting an echo from Denzel's computer. So, Matt, if you could pop up my screen. Here, and maybe mute Denzel's screen until he gets the headphones in. We will jump into talking about our coaches and team names. Will, if you want to start.
Yeah, so let's get it off the bat with a really strong pun. We're going with the Mice guys. What else can you say? Mice, the Rodents, the Mice guys. Hilarious movie, classic saying, and I want my team to be filled with nice guys that'll kill you on the gridiron. You know what I mean? And my coach is Master Splinter, leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, incredibly wise and a badass with a lot of good advice and the ability to lead a team.
Now, you mentioned a famous saying. Do you care to say the second half of that famous saying?
No.
Okay. That's fine. I think you'll finish last anyway. Mooney, how about your team?
So we are Rathu Stafford. This is Rathu himself on my shirt. If you can see him there, gazing at the moon. He's kind of in the sky. Much like dearly departed Matthew Stafford from my dear Detroit Lions, enemy of rodents, as it happens, Lions. My coach here is Algernon. We're kind of a cerebral team. We like to beat people with our brains more than on the field. We don't have a lot of long-term regard for our brains. We're not sure what happens in those years following us being on the field, but we're not too worried about that for now because we just got a lot of success.
Very, very short championship window here.
That's right, but we're committed. We're committed to winning now.
All right, Denzel, how about your team name and coach?
All right, so my team name is Mickey Mouse Chubb House. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Nick Chubb, the Cleveland Browns running back, but Mouse, Chubb, Rodent, football.
I applaud both of our guests being the only ones to include football in their team names. You'd think we'd be better at this by now.
That's not what I thought Chubb was in the Mickey Mouse Chubb House.
What were you thinking?
Let's move on.
And your coach, Denzel.
So our coach is the beautiful Sandy Cheeks. Squirrel. First woman lady coach in the NFL.
Very nice.
So, we're excited, She's got some great ideas about who we should draft, and really a whole lot of notes,
Mickey Mouse Chubb House breaking down barriers. My team is the Rat Pack. That is just literally the first rodent team name that came to me. It's got no other pun besides it being a squad of rats. But my coach is Brain from Peek in the Brain, the smartest rodent in existence. This is just a pit stop in his career of ultimately taking over the world. But I think this is just going to be easy doing for him. Let's remind everyone of the rules of our draft here. We're drafting 1 quarterback, 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 kicker, and 1 defense. The coaches and defenses are allowed to be from fiction, though the positional players have to be actual legitimate rodents. Specifically, they have to be species within the order Rodentia. That's what we're working with here. Will already scoffing.
I know, but also Rachel, you have a great point that that Brain always loses. That's kind of his thing. So
here's the thing. He doesn't have Pinky. Okay, for once he's finally unleashed.
All right, man.
Will, you there?
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't tell if I'm gone or if everyone else is gone.
You were gone, but now you're back.
All right, we're back, baby. Let's go. All right. So, Matt, if you could please. Okay, good. You're on my screen. Let's just determine draft order before I lag again. We put together a randomizer. Hopefully, we got the timing worked out.
Come on.
Here we go.
Go.
Andrew has one early lead. Yeah, we finally figured it out.
Too fast.
Let's go. Sorry, Denzel. Tough going at the end. It looks like you tripped over the goal line.
This wasn't part of my plan.
Maybe just 14-2 now.
I was really banking on the 1 seed. We'll figure this out. I'm excited. I don't know what happened to my guy.
All right.
Can you all hear me?
Absolutely. Make your pick.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make my pick and then I'm gonna jump out and jump back in. My first pick, first overall, I'm going wide receiver, and I'm gonna go with the Northern Flying Squirrel. I think this is an easy layup of a pick. He's got the wingspan, he's got the glide. Like literally no other rodents can glide. Like who else is better to go out and climb the ladder, make a sweet catch, and come down with it? Northern Flying Squirrel is my pick.
Solid pick.
All right. Anthony, you want me to take over the draft board while you run out and figure out how to plug your internet in?
Please do.
Okay. Matt, can you see it? Can you just testing? Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, cool. Do I have enough tabs open? Thankfully, thankfully nothing egregious, right? But
I see rat porn.
Yeah, but I always have that open. That's not specific to the draft. Okay, cool. Well, conveniently, I'm up next, and I am going to go with a very specific type of rat at running back, the kind of rat that knows exactly what he wants, isn't afraid to take the hole. I'm going to take Pizza Rat at running back. Are you guys familiar with Pizza Rat?
Very familiar with Pizza Rat.
Look at this.
Also, it's going to be 100.
I know it's not technically a subspecies of rodent. It's just one singular rat, but he's who I want.
I mean, yeah, that's what rats are capable of. We know that you drafted just rats, but just the knowledge that it can do that with a slice of pizza, I understand.
Impressive. Wow.
Hopefully, it didn't
All right,
take so long to board there.
So I'm up here.
You sure are.
Cool. I am gonna go with. with my first overall pick, I'm also gonna go with a running back here, and I'm gonna take the capybara, the largest rodent.
Oh,
We're
my
feeding this
goodness.
guy, Matt. If you could show my screen, I can show you this big honking beast. This guy is huge. This guy's huge, and he's the world's largest rodent. When he explodes through the hole, people are sliding off him like dormice. He's mainly in South America, as some of the greatest rodents are, as we'll learn, as the rest of you might figure out. This guy can get up to 4 feet long, and he can weigh up to 150 pounds. So good luck bringing him down.
That was a very thick rodent. I feel uncomfortable having seen that angle from behind.
You guys are killing me right now. We've only got 3 picks, and my top 3 picks have been taken.
Oh wow!
Yes, I had it to right. Yeah, I know. I really wanted that capybara. He's the Derrick Henry of the rodents, man.
That's well put. That's exactly right.
All right, well, I'm audible here, but this is a snake draft, so I get the back-to-back.
That's right.
Will, I can't believe you took advantage of me leaving to take friggin' Pizza Rat. Unbelievable.
What's wrong with Pizza Rat?
It's not a species. You're taking a specific one. Okay. Whatever. We've already taken
definitely against the spirit, and we all agreed that there was an honor system. The honor system has been violated immediately. So we don't know what's in store for us for the rest. I assume Martin the Warrior is soon to be next.
No.
From Will.
It's not a fictional character. It's a real rat. I just want that one rat.
It is a real rat. Technically.
All right, but Anthony, after so rudely leaving us because your internet is terrible, you've now rudely interrupted Denzel. So let's let Denzel finish out the first round.
Go ahead.
All right, boom. Here we go. You guys ready? Because I am. I'm going to take the Barry Sanders of rodents, okay?
Okay.
Eastern gray squirrel. 1,000%. Super elusive. Runs up to 20 miles an hour. We've all seen him, Good luck catching him. That's what I'm going to say.
Solid pick.
I think that's a solid pick. He was pretty high up on my board as well.
Beautiful.
Are we giving control of this thing back to Anthony? Oh, no. Yeah, please do.
All right.
I need to do some more research.
Now that you can't pick real/fictional rats. Okay.
Well, I guess I can still take a defense. Okay. Eastern Gray Squirrel 1. Start off the second round for us, Denzel.
All right. Second round, I'm going QB. Gotta get in my way. I'm going with the groundhog of the Mormon. Okay.
Oh.
You may be a little confused here. However, I need my quarterback to have great communication and great leadership. I'm not sure if I don't have it pulled up. I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys have seen the Allen.
Wait. I have. If you can share my screen, I literally was going to draft the Marmot as quarterback next for the very same reason and have the video pulled up. If we can quickly show this, can I show videos?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Did you show audio though?
Wait. Oh my God. Jesus. That's really loud in my ear.
And nobody else's.
Nobody else can hear
it. You can see the video though. Do you want me to do my impression of the Marmot?
Yeah. Do your best. Do your best impersonation. Okay.
Hope you don't have neighbors.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you heard that. So
wow.
Yeah. That's it. You know, he weighs up to 15 pounds. Stocky legs, so if somebody tries to take him out, they're gonna bounce right off. You know what I mean? Strong claws. Easy pick. Easy pick.
I'm pissed about this. Great pick. Great pick. I'm furious.
Right. He just got revenge over Capybara, so that's good.
No. I'm still mad.
I have no idea who's going to play quarterback for me now. I thought I could sneak it into the second round with the Marmot, and I just can't. Also, I'm gonna have to take issue with Marmot and Groundhog because those are two different things.
Okay. Do you want us to
pick Groundhog
clarify it as? All right.
I'm going with Marmot.
We going with Marmot? Okay. Solid.
Great choice. Great choice.
All right, Andrew, you're back on the clock.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna call an audible like a Marmot here, and we're gonna pull up at wide receiver. We're gonna get a speedster, the fastest rodent. Matt, if you can quickly show what we're working with, the Patagonian Mara, which can run.
Oh my God!
It has. If we can, let's try and zoom in on this guy's. You can see he's got like almost hooves instead of claws.
A deer, dude.
Yeah, it looks like a bunny for sure, and also like a deer. Very much like a deer in this picture. Can run speeds up to 36 kilometers an hour. And let's quickly throw this in miles per hour.
28.
Damn, yeah, we're moving. 22. We're fucking moving out here. So I am gonna be Patagonian Mara. Again, we got size on the ground, we got speed on the outside. So we're pretty psyched about. We're upset about the Marmot. We don't know who's gonna get these guys the ball yet, but
now that is an outstanding pick. I will go out on a limb here and say you probably could have gotten that in the 5th or 6th round based on our reactions.
I know, but I got a little excited. And that's what I thought about Marmot.
Yep, that's fair. All right, Will, your pick.
All right, well, since my last pick was so controversial, even though it wasn't fictional at all, it was a real rat that I wanted. I'll go a little more chalk with my second round pick. I'm going to go wide receiver. I can't believe this rodent is still available. I'm going to take a porcupine.
Ah!
Oh my
God. Fuck.
Okay, so I think you easily could have had porcupine at a bunch of different positions, but I'll defend it at wide receiver.
Yeah, they're slow as hell.
Well, it's more of an Anquan Bolden than a, Darius Hayward Bay. But the porcupine has quills, which will be excellent at catching the ball, right? You just throw it at it. It'll stick to the quills.
This will be the newest deflate gate every reception.
Well, they'll have a lot of extra balls on the sideline. And then secondly, if you want to talk about yards after catch, good luck bringing this guy down. It'll be like another running back on
Fuck.
Yeah, I did not think about the dual threat there.
I have it written down right here.
Yep.
I don't see this last pick thing.
But see, Porcupine's on my board because he's a hell of a player, but I guess I would have never thought to put him at QB, but that's really opening up a lot of possibilities.
Wait, no, Will, you put him at wide receiver, right?
I did put him at wide receiver.
I see.
I have to be honest. I have no idea what I'm going to do at QB, so we're all on that adventure together.
I had him at 10.
Yeah, I had him at running back and tight end. I was definitely going to pull the trigger at running back right now.
Well, no.
This is devastating. Okay. All right. I got 2 picks right here. One of them, I wish I could have made a porcupine. You know what? I'm gonna go with kicker right now because that's the only one I really only have like one solid option. And I'm going to draft a jerboa at kicker.
That's a great choice.
Look at this fucking dude. Look, he's like 80% leg. Look at this. You telling me he can't knock it in from 85? He's going to be setting records left and right. Not to mention his ears tell him exactly what the wind pressure is. You know, he's got so many skills, like perfectly catered to being a professional kicker in the NFL. Yes, in the chat, I do believe that we should assume that the football is going to be tiny enough for rodents to handle. Maybe we'll just use like a skittle or something. Okay, so I got that. I got that pick. Okay. 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 For running back, I need to do a quick Google. See who's faster. Will, I need you to vamp. That's it?
I have a question.
Oh my god, okay.
Are Mighty Mouse lemurs, are they rodents or are they primates? Let's open it up.
They sound like marsupials.
Lemurs, definitely not rodents.
But it's a mouse lemur.
Oh my god.
What was that
All
last
right,
word?
Anthony, that's enough time. Make your pick.
They are
Okay.
the smallest primates.
All right.
Okay. Now, my running back, I'm going chinchilla at running back.
Okay.
I was torn between chinchillas and hamsters because I've seen, hamsters and hamster wheels and hamster balls. I just assumed that would make a great running back. And then I looked up the top speeds of a hamster, 3 to 6 miles per hour. That's nothing. Chinchillas run 15 miles per hour. Also, have you ever seen a chinchilla take a bath?
No.
I hope you have a video.
I'm about to show a video here.
Wouldn't it be funny if you didn't have one?
I have a friend who has one.
Have you ever seen a chinchilla take a bath? No,
Just
trust me, it's
wondering.
crazy. Look at how agile they are. All right, they're so elusive,
That's a
low to the
quick roll.
ground, such balance.
He's
Look
down
at
by
that spin
contact.
move.
Down by contact every time.
Only if you contact them.
I have to say that doesn't look like any bath I've taken before.
Well, it's a dust bath, man.
Well, you're not looking.
It doesn't. It seems like the opposite of a bath. It makes you more dirty.
It's like dry shampoo.
All right.
All right. I gotta say, my team is already completely falling apart. Go ahead, Will.
Okay. Well, the age-old question of what the hell is Will going to do at quarterback will live on as I am taking a kicker as my fifth-round pick. But first off, let's do a little can check, everybody. What's everybody drinking tonight?
Yeah. The clear. I got that clear.
All right, some Pamplemousse LaCroix. All right, Denzel, what do you got?
Is a bird feeder, and everything to my
I got
left.
some diet water.
Very nice. Anthony, what are you sipping on?
Nothing like
I didn't have any Mighty Squirrels, so I went with a Tequila Paloma from Cutwater. Had one of these this weekend. Yeah, it knocked me on my ass.
Is that a pre-mixed mixed drink?
Sure is.
Is it good?
It is pretty good, actually.
adorable.
All right, cool.
All right, Will, you're up.
I've got a Robot Crush from Aeronaut. Has nothing to do with robots. It was just in the back of the fridge. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to take an animal with incredibly strong legs, and that is the woodland jumping mouse at kicker.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very small mouse, mouse-sized, about that big, and yet it can jump 3 meters in the air using its extremely strong feet and long tail.
Oh my god. What is its size? What multiple of its body length does that amount to?
They're
That's
like
at
3
least-
inches. Here, I have one for scale right here.
Wow, and it's jumping 3 meters vertically.
It can jump up and meet you at eye level and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
if you're 9 feet tall, if you're on
Right.
Liao's shoulders. Otherwise, he's clearing you, dude. With those legs are going to be kicking the ball right through the uprights for me. So clearly the best kicker pick, certainly better than Anthony's.
Just a lot of power built into those tiny legs.
Yep.
Good pick. I don't like it as good as Jerboa though. Andrew, you're up.
Okay, after my great disappointment at QB, we've got another one on the board who we believe in. We're gonna go with the Lemming at quarterback.
Terrible.
Well, let's see. There are some misconceptions about the Lemming out there. Did you know that the Lemming, the notion that the Lemming commits mass suicide by jumping off cliffs is a myth?
Tell that to our Twitter poll voters.
And do you also know that lemmings do not hibernate through the harsh northern winter? They're going to be perfect for late season football. They're going to be alert. They're active. They find food by burrowing through the snow, and they live in large tunnel systems. That's probably a metaphor for offensive line protection. They're misunderstood. They they know how to protect themselves, and they've got a lot of weapons to deal with. We just need someone to stay alive out there. We don't need anybody to be winning games. We already got the Mara and the Capybara, Mara. So we're gonna go Lemming.
You guys have a nickname already?
All right. I mean, well defended, I guess. This is questionable pick. I don't know. I think you started off fantastic with Baramara, and then Lemming. I don't know. This is a real risk you're pulling in the third round here. But
did you know that lemmings are one of the most rage-filled rodents?
I did not. That's interesting. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Not hibernating in the winter, completely filled with rage. All right, now I'm on board.
Wow.
And they can also swim. So, if it's raining, your chinchilla completely screwed, and Lemming.
He's not screwed, he's just dirty. Just can't take a bath. All right, Denzel, you're up on the turn here.
Okay, well, my draft has gone to complete and total shit, but it's okay. We're gonna turn it around right here, right now. Yeah. So obviously, at tight end, let me make sure nobody's done this already. Yeah, we're going with a beaver. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to kick with your feet? Because they've got a pretty sturdy tail.
Just a tail swat?
Yeah, I was thinking like a Pokemon tail whip kind of thing. But I don't know.
That's good.
Just lowers defense, yeah. I mean, like, basically, picture a stiff arm, but with that big old, like, paddle tail.
Yeah, meat slap. Yeah, that thing. And I feel like I know. What did you pick for your kicker? The little thing.
The Jerboa and the jumping mouse.
Yeah. Anyway, the Beaver will easily be able to fill at least twice as far. Oh, did I say tight end?
Yeah, you said tight end. Do you want my kicker? Oh, you want to just flap the?
No. Hey, never mind. I'm tripping.
You want my tight end? Okay.
No, we're keep it rolling. Tight end. Of course, he's gonna be a tight end. He's big. At least 70 pounds. I mean, he weighs 70 pounds. They're little dams. So of course they can block.
70 pounds is a hefty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, especially for a damn rodent. I think it's like the third largest rodent in
competing
the U.S.
Competing with capybara there. That's good.
Yeah, except capybara was going to be my first pick overall, and this is just kind of anyway. My fourth pick because we need to keep balls rolling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going defense.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going defense. You know,
Remind us,
you
this
guys
can be
already
fictional.
wide receiver. Yes, of course. You guys already picked your wide receiver, so I don't need to pick one of them. And a little tough time deciding. I'm gonna have to go with Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse, just one single rodent as your kicker or as your defense.
Yes. Mighty Mouse. Super strength, super speed, can fly, elite hand-to-hand combat. So if somebody tries to, score, not today. I can fly for your little flying squirrels or whatever, I can get it in the air. Anything else, the capybara, super strength. I'm not worried about it, okay? Child play. The enemies for Mighty Mouse are often cats, although he is shown battling aliens, robots, and even evil humans occasionally. So, capybara is nothing,
That's
Lemon,
fair. We're
get out of here.
We're getting some pushback in the chat. We did agree early on. We said that coaches and defenses are allowed to be fictional. All the positional players have to be actual rodents. So this, unlike Pizza Rat, is completely within the spirit of the draft. Denzel, solid pick.
Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do for my kicker and my
All right, back to Mooney.
Well, you might be disappointed about this guy coming off the board for kicker, Matt. If you can point it my way, not quite as impressive as the Jerboa, but still got a lot of spring in his step. The kangaroo rat.
What the fuck? How did you find this shit?
Okay. If you spend time going through the entire Wikipedia page of list of rodents, you'll find some real diamonds in the rough. We got a great scouting team. Look at this. Look at this hop. They're in Orange County. I don't know where else. Let's get some quick facts on them. Let's see. How far can they jump? They can jump a distance of 7 feet. So you know when you put that leg into a tiny football, that thing is flying. So kangaroo rat for me.
That's solid. All right, Will. We only have 17 minutes left, so we got to fly through these last 2.5 rounds.
Oh. All right. I won't dick around then. I'll get right to the point. I'm glad that this defense fell to me, but Denzel taking his first defense makes me afraid there's about to be a defense run, so I'm going to get mine out of the way first. Or second, and that is going to be the rodents of unusual size from The Princess Bride.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Very dangerous, very large, very aggressive rodents. Attacked Wesley in the fire swamp, and they're of mythic lore in that world. So you can only imagine how terrifying they would be in this, prim and proper world we live in now.
Good pick. Good pick. I didn't even think of them. That's actually really solid.
Agreed. Bonus points if you let me play in the fire swamp. This is my home game.
I know you. Okay. Yeah, as your home game, it's fine. Though I feel like we should probably meet in the dome. We should have agreed a long time ago that all of these games take place in the dome with ideal conditions. All right. I'm going to go quarterback now, and I'm going to go with an Abert squirrel. I'll show you what they look like. Here are these dudes. I just think they're cool as hell. They got the big ears. Hopefully you can overhear the defensive coverages. They're from the Rocky Mountains. So John Elway loves his QB development. He's already used to playing in altitude. I think it's a solid QB choice.
Yeah, the ears do seem key here.
Yeah. I tried to find squirrels that had kind of something about them that could be used to their advantage, and this was the best I got besides flying squirrel. Now, tight end is tough because all the big guys are gone. Nearly. I kind of got backed into this pick. I wanted capybara, I wanted marmot, I wanted beaver, but instead I'm going to have to go with the koi poo or the nutria.
Ah, great choice.
I think it's got to be the second biggest rodent out there.
Can we get a look at the koi poo? Yeah.
Yeah, and also he's got this intimidating grill. He's got these orange teeth that, like, you know, he's like rocking a cool mouth guard.
Wait, go down. That far right picture, are those teeth?
I'm gonna pretend he's eating a carrot.
God. Oh,
Mooney, you suggested rodents. You're not allowed to be afraid.
What have I wrought?
All right, and we're back to Will.
Cool. You mentioned that you drafted, the second biggest rodent, capybara being the first. I think you guys might have overlooked an extremely large rodent in your research, and I'm going to take that now at tight end, and that's going to be the Josephardigacia.
Can you spell that for me?
Are you guys familiar?
I found those the other day.
Josephardigacia. It's an extinct genus of giant rodent. It weighs 1.1 tons. They found a skull of it during an excavation in 1981 that was 21 inches long.
Boo.
Matt, if you cut to my screen, I have a diagram of it up. Can you see this? This is the Josephardigacia. This is a capybara.
All right. Well, good luck throwing to a friggin' fossil.
Thank you.
Great route.
I hate that pick. Well,
Wow, because you didn't make it.
they're extinct. I mean, I'm all about positional scarcity, but like, there aren't any.
There are now.
I'm just gonna put bones on your friggin' draft.
you pull up a diagram of a Josephardigacia and you put it on the poll.
Other Dave Thomas in the chat says, okay, picking an extinct rodent way dumber than Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
No, it's not. Even Anthony can admit it.
Not in the 5th round, it's not. All right, Andrew, you're on the clock here.
Okay, tight end. This is a little bit difficult of a position to fill out now, but I'm going to go back to South America for this one. And I'm going to go with the rock cavy, C-A-V-Y. Let me show you this. This guy's a little bit, he's got some meat on his bones. He's going to be like, look at this. He's got some mass here. He's going to be hard to move in the blocking game, opening up holes for the capybara, but then sometimes he's going to lose a little bit of weight and then he's going to run out for a pass. He's 2 pounds, which, not huge at tight end compared with the running back who he's 35 times smaller than, but he's going to get the job done for us. He's going to have to.
Mooney, I think you have the cutest team so far, and that might just win it for you.
And if you think that that's a coincidence, you're crazy.
Yeah. Hey, why do you think Nutria was so far down on my list of tight ends? Okay, Denzel, on your turn. You get to wrap up your team here with a kicker and a wide receiver.
Okay. All right. So for the wide receiver, we're going with the animal lore, aka scaly tail squirrel.
The wet tail squirrel?
I don't know if you guys heard that. I did some scaly tail.
Scaly tail?
Skinny tail.
Skinny tail. I was like, what the hell
Scaly
kind
tail.
of
Scaly
monster?
Scaly tail. Let me see if I can. get a picture of.
Oh, what? Oh,
of
shit.
This beautiful thing.
Here, I got him up here.
Yeah,
This dude?
Yep.
Oh my God, look at him.
You see?
Ugh.
Streamlined. That's a mutant rat.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
God.
Tail.
This thing.
Bro, I need you to relax a little bit. Oh no. Oh, see, look, skinny. No. That's wrong.
It's scaly tail.
That's wrong.
Let's see what happens.
And on the lower. That's the best I got for you. But okay, let me see if I can find a picture. Or if you can.
Wait, a scaly-tailed is a thing?
There we go. Similar to the flying squirrel, but it is not the flying squirrel. So just like you've got your little flying boy to catch your passes, I've got my own account at.
Are these extinct too?
Nope, they're not.
All right.
They're not.
Let's count
They
it.
are in Cameroon, in Africa. So, on there, I'm take Google's word for it. And to round it off with my kicker. No, that was my wide receiver. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my wide receiver. But my kicker is going to be a South African spring hair.
What? Could you say that again?
A South African spring hair.
South African spring hair.
Oh shit! What is this?
Yes. It's
Oh, I like him.
See, short forelegs, long, powerful hind legs. They hop.
Oh
like a kangaroo.
shit!
Wow.
They're
Wow.
they're described as dwarf kangaroos sometimes.
Wow, what a pick.
Yeah,
What a
beautiful long tail.
steal!
Nice long
That is
beak.
a huge steal.
Yeah, my sleeper pick, Sleeper pick.
Man, I was
I
asleep.
think at least one since Capybara. I was banking on Capybara being my sleeper pick, but first overall.
Wow.
Spring hair. Great job.
Leaps 2 meters. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job.
Not as high as the jumping mouse, but a whole lot more meat on those bones. All right, Andrew.
Yeah, my fictional
Defense.
defense. I thought about the 3 blind mice. Didn't settle on them.
That would have been the worst pick of the draft ever.
I thought about the rats from Willard, but those are a little bit harder to describe. So I'm gonna go with the gopher from Caddyshack. And I know that people might be a little bit people might criticize this pick because once again it's a 1 rodent defense. But if you saw the types of the havoc he was able to wreak in the backfield at Bushwood Country Club, you would you'd understand that this is a formidable gopher.
You know what? I don't hate that pick. It was on my board as well. I had like a good 6 defenses, but I think that's solid. I guess the gopher from Caddyshack and Mighty Mouse. If you're going to have to take an individual as a defense, those are both good picks to do so. But I'm curious to see who Will drafts as his quarterback. Did he solve the puzzle?
All right, we have stalled long enough. It is time for me to make my selection. And at quarterback, I'm going to take just a nasty creature that's going to, he's going to win it ugly for you, but he's going to win nonetheless, and that is a water vole.
Gross.
They are disgusting. They don't win down in the mud, but I don't want a diva quarterback here. I don't want someone who doesn't want to get too cold or is afraid of the elements. The water vole will come out rain or shine. and deliver the victory.
All right. I think that is my probably least favorite pick of this round, at least. Let me see if I can look up a picture of this little dude. Yeah, those are just gross. Those are just like little swamp balls.
Oh, they're nasty.
Swamp ball.
A real Eli Manning.
Yeah. Okay. All right, which leads me to a defense here. And God, do I have quite the choice ahead of me. So I originally was thinking biker mice from Mars. Then I started thinking, oh, the army from Redwall, of course. But the Redwall army relied a lot on Constance the Badger and Basil Stag Hare. And I don't think the mice are going to do it. Not to mention otters and squirrels. Which is why I'm going to pivot and go with the rat army from Redwall. The evil guys
from the original. Well, what about weasels? What about weasels and stoats?
Weasels and stoats, dude. And you know what? Here's the thing. I think that the rats alone can kick ass. I mean, Clooney the Scourge alone will be at least as good as the gopher from Caddyshack. Look at this evil bastard. You're telling me you're going to be able to beat him to the edge? I don't think so.
Oh my God.
My other backup defense was G-Force, the gerbils from that movie.
I'm pretty sure my capybara flosses his teeth with Clooney the Scourge's sword.
Oh, get out of here. Clooney will whip him with his poison barbed tail, and he'll be done for.
Crazy. I was thinking about Pikachu.
Yeah.
All right,
I think I would have taken Pikachu over that.
Well, anyway, that wraps up the draft. Will, if you want to do a quick summary of your team.
Yeah, of course. So I'm the Mice guys, also probably the winning team, coached by Matt Splinter, an excellent leader of Turtles and now Rodents. A running back, we've got Pizza Rat. He's going to hit the hole and knows what he wants. And no fumbling issues. Wide receiver, we have a porcupine, apparently of the New World variety. Good luck bringing him down. A lot of yards after catch. A kicker, a jumping rodent with a lot of leg strength to get the ball to the uprights. Defense, from the Princess Bride, rodents of unusual size. Tight end, we have Joseph Fartigasia, an extinct 1-pound rodent from South America. And at quarterback, we have the water vole, exactly the nasty creature that we want to lead this team.
All right, Mooney, your team.
Okay, for Matthew Stafford, we got size, we got strength, we got speed, we got brains. We've got Algernon coaching. The Capybara, we got weapons. The Capybara at running back, huge. The Patagonian Mar at wide receiver, fast. The Lemming at quarterback, tenacious. The Kangaroo Rat at kicker, boot. The Rock Heavy at tight end, he was there. And then the Gopher from Caddyshack. Great dancer.
Rock Heavy, he was there. All right, Denzel, your team.
All right, Mickey Mouse Chubb House, coached by Sandy Cheeks. We've got a run back. I call it the Barry Sanders of the Rodent. Eastern Gray Squirrel. QB, we've got the great communicator, Marmot. Tight end, Mr. Thickums, a.k.a. the Beaver. For the defense, Mighty Mouse, flying through the skies and killing all of your other animals. Wide receiver, Scaly Tail Squirrel. And to top it off, we've got for the kicker, the Dwarf Kangaroo, a.k.a. South African Springhair. Championship.
Great kicker. I think the Spring Hair and the Patagonian Mara are the two best, the most impressive picks of this draft.
Research.
My team is the Rat Pack, coached by Brain, the most brilliant rodent alive. We got the Aberrant Squirrel under center, handing it off to a Chinchilla. We all saw his agility. Wide receiver got the Northern Flying Squirrel, the only one out here besides Mighty Mouse who can fly, I think. Tight end, we got the Koipu with a Nutria, which is basically just like an evil-ass looking capybara. It's a little bit smaller, but you stay farther away because of his gross-ass teeth. And at defense, and kicker, I have the Jerboa, who can jump 9.8 feet and is like half leg. And my defense is the Rat Army from Redwall. That'll do it. I will put these thumbnails together into a collage. I'll post them on Twitter. Twitter will vote on a winner. Thank you, Andrew and Denzel, for joining us this week. Hope you guys had a good time. Any final thoughts from either of you?
Thanks for having me, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner of muskrat stew tonight.
Be careful.
That's right. We watched The Load. We saw a man get sick over one of those.
Oh, shit.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Denzel. Those of you in the chat, please stay tuned. We have a show after this. It's What's Going On. It's a roundtable conversation with Ben Scaria, Rachel Andelman, Alyssa Altuki, Sumit Star, and James Maloney, Shion, and BJ. Will, do you have any final thoughts?
No.
Will, you yelled at me last week for not giving you the chance for final thoughts. And here you are again. My name is Anthony Zonfrelli. This has been Boy Detectives Presents. I wish we had a catchphrase.